What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Yep, it is 5:55 a.m. my time, so 4:55 out here. Yeah, I'm pulled up here, just got my scale. Now I'm fixing to pump fuel. And then we gonna get on up out of here. So I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Alright, folks, here we go. Yeah. Well, that's a good looking old 680 right there. Just the way to, yeah, it keeps it clean. I like that color too. But anyhow, here we go. Oh God, I didn't expect it to take 40 minutes to get everything done this morning, but yeah. Okay, I weighed the wagon yard. I got 32.3 on the trailer and 34.60 on the truck, but I added 1,000 pounds of fuel, so phone call. All right, folks, we're moving right along here. We're about 10 miles from Carl's Corner. Yep, so we are getting there. Well, we got a long way to go. 830 miles. We ain't getting nowhere fast, but we're moving right along. Yep. Anywho, yeah. I had to start this video like 3 times this morning because the first time I started it, I pulled up on the scale and I left the damn thing running from the, the whole time I was pumping fuel and everything, I left the video running. So yeah, I had to restart it. And then I went in, I restarted it, went inside, and yeah, forgot to hit the pause button again, and then about 10 minutes of me inside, and y'all just staring at the parking lot. So I restarted it again, and now here we go. We're only 3 minutes into it now, but yeah, it is what it is. You see, we're out here in the middle of nowhere right now. There's nothing here. You can see some lights way off in the distance, but other than that, ain't nothing right here where we at. Yeah, we got us a center lane super trucker. He just hung me out to dry. Now I gotta get my damn speed back up. Jesus Christ. Let me get over out of the way. Yeah. He hung me out so bad, I went from 72 to 60. That's how bad he hung me out to dry. But, well, he's driving his truck, he's doing whatever. Anyhow, yeah, we are 4 miles from Carl's Corner. Alright, folks, we made the split there at Carl's Corner, and we are now 28 miles from getting on I-20. Look, there's another CLG. Oh. But it ain't the same company, but it's still CLG. I knew there was another one out there because every time I go to truck wash, they ask me which CLG or where am I located. Yeah, I know there's one in Jacksonville, a CLG in Jacksonville. This one here, he's out of Texas, so Yeah, there's a couple CLGs, I reckon. I wonder what theirs stand for. I know what the CLG on our truck stand for, Claire Lee Gunner. That's the original owner of this company. She no longer owns it. She sold it to the guy that owns it now. But I worked for her. That's who had all the 359s and 379s on the fleet. That's all she would buy. She didn't give a damn. She said, I ain't buying no damn aero truck to save a couple of dollars on fuel. She wanted the fleet to look good, and it looked good. I mean, they was all 359 flat tops and 379s. And I know when I started, they tried to put me in a 359, and I was, I'm too damn big to be driving a flat top. So I got the 379, and yeah, really be honest, it was too small too, but it was bigger than the 359. But that was like a, oh God, I don't remember what year it was. I think it was like a 97, 98. Because yeah, it's every bit of almost 20 years ago. Well, no, I wouldn't say 20 years ago. Because I ain't been with my wife but 18 years, so it's been about 15 years. Yeah, about 15 years back. But anyhow, yeah. Yeah, look at this sky. It's pretty this morning. Yep. I'm gonna use that for a thumbnail. Oh, hey, Ginger, stupid. You looking like you're sleepy. You're all over the road like a sleepy driver. Pay attention, stupid. Anywho, we are 14 miles, folks, till we get to I-20. Dude just blowed his horn at me. I'm in the center lane passing him. He's in the right lane. I'm going about 60 miles an hour, and he blows his horn at me when I go past him. And I'm like, well, I don't know what he wanted. I think he wanted me to get over into the left lane because there's people merging on, getting on the interstate, but no. That's a restricted lane for one, and for two, no. What do you think? Yeah. I don't know. He's in a day cab. He didn't have a radio. I would ask him what the hell I did, but that's the only thing I can assume. But anyhow. Alright, folks, well, we're about 3 miles from I-20. Alright, folks, we're getting on 20 now. Yep. Oh, boy. Alright, we on 20 now, folks. Yep. Get on over here to this lane where I avoid all the merging traffic. See the traffic coming in, it's all stop and go. Hopefully I stay moving going out, but you can't ever tell. You don't ever know. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. See that? That's another cool pic over there too, but see in the camera you can't see the sun like I'm seeing it. Yeah, because I can actually see the ball behind the clouds in the sun glare, but y'all can't see the ball part of the sun in the camera. Anyhow, alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Looks like it's gonna rain now. The sun has completely disappeared, and it is all dark skies. Yep. Hey folks, I ain't showed this in a while, but yeah, right up here, this train has been sitting there for well over a year. Just sitting there on the tracks, and ain't moved, ain't went nowhere. Just sitting there, same one, same place. I don't get it. Is there a train yard right here close by? That dude there got his head covered and his whole face covered like he's hiding from somebody. I don't know what the hell that was. He's got one of them things you put around your neck and you pull up and you cover from your nose down. His neck, mouth, face, everything. The only thing you seen from him was his eyebrows to the bridge of his nose. That's just weird. Driving down the road dressed like that. Well, I wasn't passing this place today without getting my little pig. So yeah, folks, I just got off here to get my little pigs. I wish they had other stuff. I mean, they got other stuff, but that's the best thing I found on their breakfast thing. So yeah, I'll get back with y'all shortly. Alright, folks, we're about 2 miles. Yeah, about 2 miles from the state line. And then I'll pull into the rest area and take my 30-minute break. Yep. I don't have to stop for nothing right now. Yeah, I'm good on drink and everything, so I don't need to stop nowhere for nothing. So, rest area be the easiest place to take a break. I'll probably take me a nap. I don't know. I ain't really tired. But we'll see. Anywho, yeah, I'll get back with y'all up here at the state line. Alright folks, right there, welcome to Louisiana. Yep, I just crossed into Louisiana. Let's go. Alright. Right up here past the scale is going to be the rest area. That's where I'm going to take my break. We got the green light, folks. We got the green light. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Yeah, we back rolling. That 30-minute break ended up being an hour and 20 minutes. By the time I woke up, the wife called while I was trying to sleep, so I called her back. Well, she wanted me to order them some Hungry Howie's. So yeah, I took care of that before I started driving again. But now we back rolling, and we 1 mile from 220. Yep. Alright, here we are, folks. This is 220. Yep. Setting the phone down so I can get around the curve here. Yeah, this 220. And then we got this bump right here. See, that's just a little bump, but at the bottom of this ramp, there's a bump there that damn near throw you out your seat if you don't hit it in the right spot. See, I come over to the side to try to get out the groove of normal traffic. It's not as bad. It's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad. Right there, yeah. All right, anyhow, all right, I'll get back with y'all. We get up here on the lake. Oh man, look at the traffic on the westbound side. Yeah, they doing some work. Yeah, they doing some work. And it's got, that's how it looked at me, a couple miles now. Yeah. Damn. Look at that peak. Yes, sir. Well, anyhow, here's the lake, folks. Yep, we on Cross Lake. Yep. Can't see much to the left but traffic. Here's a couple more peaks right here. The red one and then yeah. There's another one. That's just a stock one there. That's all stock. I like that purple ultra low. Yeah. Hey, all the way across the bridge and then some. That is ridiculous. Yes, sir. Oh, geez. I think it's about Red Bull time, yeah. Anywho. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right, folks. We are 9 miles from being back on I-20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, folks. Here we are getting back on the 20. Yeah. Let's stop here at the pilot. Yeah, I gotta get some more drink. I don't know. I need to look at my cup. Oh no, I'm good. I got over a half a cup. I'm still good. I ain't stopping right now. Yeah, I need to get some miles to get. Anyhow, yep, back on 20. Let's go. There won't be no more turning nowhere till we get into Alabama. Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, they're turning, but you know what I'm saying, no more. It's all I-20 until we get to Alabama, then we get on to 459. Then we take 459 around Birmingham and get right back on 20. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Oh, Lord, I don't remember, you know. Yeah, who am I kidding? Louisiana's always beating the hell out of you, especially in the right lane. But it's getting worse and worse, seems like daily. But no, that's right. Some of these bumps you hit, and it knocked my phone off the mount. Boy, that's a good looking peak going by pulling that bull wagon. But anyhow, yeah, that's why I put the second mount on my dash, because the other one, the phone kept falling off of it, my new phone. So now I got a new mount on the dash that the phone don't fall off of. No matter how hard the bump is, the phone don't fall off of this new one. But that old one that fell off of 2 or 3 times daily, you hit a bump, it would hit the floor. But anyhow, I figure we probably gonna, I know I'm stopping in Jackson. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in Jackson, but I'm gonna stop there. I got to get cigarettes. And we're 160 miles away from Jackson right now. So it's about 2.5 hours. It is 1:30. So yeah, I probably won't stay in Jackson. I'll go on down the road. Probably go on to the 129 maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Still got plenty of time. I got 6 hours on the clock. I'm not running 6 more hours today. That'd be 7:30 tonight. No. The last 4 nights, one night was midnight, then it was, yeah, it's been late every day. Midnight, then the one day I slept all day and all night, and then it was 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So today, by 5 o'clock, I'm going to be stopped somewhere. But anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Hey folks, we're coming into Monroe. I'm going to stop up here at West Monroe, go in and they got my drink on tap there at the truck stop. Instead of me having to buy the bottles, I can get it right out of the machine. Instead of it being $7 for a refill, it's $1.59. So yeah. When I buy the bottles, it takes 3 of the 20-ounce bottles to fill up my cup. So that gets to be expensive on refills. But anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna stop up here. I'm gonna go ahead and top my drink off. And then we got 125 miles to go. Right now we got 125. Time we stop up here, we'll have about 122. All right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks, we're at a stop and got a drink. Yep. Now we coming into Monroe. All right. I ain't got no groceries in my refrigerator. I wouldn't even worry about going to a truck stop today. Well, I do have some scalloped potatoes. That's all I got. And it's them microwavable scalloped potatoes, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like them. You know, it ain't the... Yeah, it's just something I seen I wanted to try, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like them. But it is what it is. Anywho, yeah, I'm at the stop at a truck stop. But it's all good. Well, I may even just spend the day right there in Jackson. Spend the night, whatever. I know the boss man don't like me spending the night there, but I had a problem. I put a lock on my trailer, and I have problems with, you know, when you first get there, all the homeless people swarm you wanting to bum rush you for money or go get them some food or something. But other than that, I had a problem. But anyhow, that's neither here nor there. That's just where 2 of our trucks have been broken into. Yeah. So we'll see. I might just pull through there and get cigarettes. Because that's one of the cheaper places to get cigarettes next to McAllen or Georgia. Actually, McAllen is 50 cents a pack cheaper than Georgia, but anyhow, I ain't making it that far today. You figure I'm 120 miles from Jackson, so that put me, close to 350, 400 miles from McAllen. Because you can add another 120 miles to that just to get to the Alabama state line, so that's 220. 240 plus another 100, so 340 miles. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Although I got the hours, well, no, not really. I only got 5 hours and 10 minutes. That's good for 300 miles, not 340. But anyhow, phone grading. That was, I don't know, potential spam, I guess. Nobody ever said nothing. I said hello 4 times, never got an answer. But anyhow, and the funny thing is, they use my home. They make sure that they use the prefix from where I'm from. So, you know, I don't know. Could be somebody I know at a damn payphone, or well, they don't have payphones no more, but at a store using a phone or something. I don't know. Anyways, we're on the outskirts of Monroe now, folks. I guess I wasn't going fast enough for the Jeep. He went around both me and another truck in the turning lane over there. You see, speed limit 60, and I'm doing 65. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Here we are coming into what? Yep. Rayville, Louisiana, that's right. There's the big cross. So yeah. Means we're 54 miles from the state line. Alright, folks, here is the weigh station. Yep. We got the green light. And right past this is going to be what? Yep. If you said the mighty Mississippi, you're right. The mighty Mississippi River's coming up. Alright. And then, yep, halfway across Mississippi is going to be the Mississippi state line. may go on to the 129 today. I don't know yet. That's only 2 hours away. We'll see. We will see. Now I'm gonna go past. Yeah. Alright, well, here comes Mississippi. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And here it is, folks. Yep. The mighty Mississippi River. And right there's the last mile marker and the state line. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Yep. We're now in Mississippi. Local time is 2:35. It is 94 degrees. Somewhat clear skies. Yeah, pretty sweet beat. Yep. And 60 mile an hour speed limit. So let's slow down. Oh, look at that 680. Got it all decked out. Well. All right. Yeah. Old westbound is backed up. About typical. There's a construction zone and nobody merges like they're supposed to. But anywho, man, it's backed up for a way. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're 25 miles from Jackson. I'm still gonna stop there, but I'm not gonna spend the night there. Yep. Might go ahead and grab some food while I'm there too. Go ahead and eat, and then stay in the rest area, which is about 40-50 miles past Jackson. Yeah, we'll see. All right, folks. Yeah, we just pulled in here in Jackson. I'll run in and get what I need to get, and then get back out of here. Yep. Yeah, I think that woman overcharged me. Because it's $5.55 a pack. I got 4 packs. That's $22. That's $22.20 to be exact. Ended up coming out to $28. I think she charged me for an extra pack. I even said something to her. She's like, "Oh no, that was 4 packs. That was 4 packs." You just got yourself a free pack of cigarettes. Is what you done on me. I wasn't gonna stand there and argue with her in front of the police, because they always got the police in that place. But anyhow, we getting out of here. I ain't gonna sweat it over a couple dollars. Oh, look at that flat top there. Yes, sir. But anyhow, it is what it is. It irritated me. I didn't even get no food. So I'll have to stop up here in a little bit somewhere and get some food. I don't know where I'm gonna stop at now. May go like 50 more miles. There's the Love's there at the 99, I think it is. I don't remember exactly. Or if I can find somewhere to get some food, that I can get into and get food before the rest area, that's what I'll do. I'll stop and get some food and then go to the rest area. So yeah. So we'll go to Walmart, because Walmart's before the rest area, but I don't feel like cooking. Yeah. I feel like I'm running fever too. I don't know. A little warm. I'm sitting in this ice cold truck all day, but yeah, I'm a little warm. Anyhow, yeah. We'll figure something out. Yeah, I done decided we're gonna go on to the 129. It's only 69 miles. Yep, 69 miles from where I'm at. It's another hour. There they got Subway and they got the deli food that they cook, you know. But I'm at their Subway today. Yep. But anywho, that's the goal, folks. So yeah, like I said, we got 69 to go. We got us a popo up here in the middle. Slow down. I'm only doing 72, but you never know what they after. That's the sheriff. Yeah, he stayed. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Well. Here we are, folks, coming into another construction zone. Well. And this one is stopped. Yeah. We're stopped in this one. And now I need to get over. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, we got 55 miles to go, and we got this shit to deal with. What a deal. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. Ooh. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that truck there used to be a sleeper truck. If you look at the back, you can tell the sleeper was removed, and they make a panel just for that to replace in the hole where the sleeper used to be. Because yeah, these Peterbilts, all Peterbilts are not all. The Ultraloft is not Unibuilt. But most of them, the sleeper and the bunk and the cab. The sleeper and the cab can be separated, and yeah, I'll show you right here. See right there, that's where it separates, and yeah, they make a panel that fits right in that hole there, and it in turn makes the truck a day cab. Yep. But not only do we have construction, it looks like we got some blue lights up here. We have an accident in the construction. Yep. Yeah, no, it's a broke down car. They're pushing it to the shoulder. Yeah, that's what it was. Even the policeman got out and helped push. That's pretty nice of them. Yep. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. There's the rest area I was going to stop at, but yeah, I didn't get no food. If I'd have bought McDonald's back there, it'd have been ice cold time I got here. So yeah, that's all right though. We got 29 and 9, so 38 miles to go. Then we'll be stopped. Yeah, right here's the Loves I was going to stop at, but I don't like stopping here because I don't have good internet, and I got to have internet to watch TV. So I generally don't stop here unless that's a last resort and I'm out of time and ain't got no choice. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing 20 miles, folks. 20. Oh shit! I should have went off there and got. There's a McDonald's right there. I can get into. Well, I can't get into the McDonald's. I can get into the Chevron next to the McDonald's. But yeah, a little late now. Anyhow, 20 miles, folks. 20 miles. All right. Here we are, folks. Getting off the exit. Yep. So yeah. This is gonna be our limit for today. There's plenty of parking in this place, so yeah. We good. Oh man, a bunch of traffic. Alright folks, well, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.